Shout out to the real Cuban links, undeniable glory. Wait till y'all hear the end of this story. It's truly highly dysfunctional. Get in line, punk. Suck it. Suck it.
Now everything inside of me, they fear I'm coming with it. Been on my rocky grind, trying to push it to the limit with that victory in mind. Now it's finally time to get it. Committed to my hustle from beginning to the end. Guess they didn't like me humble, so I had to muscle in. I trust me, I ain't got no time to trust some friends. I'm still hoping God can forgive me for my sins. Here we go again, to look within to find the truth. Cause in my mind the devil's always battling Jesus. And in my heart the darkness was clouding my pursuit to happiness and how my soul got from cutting loose. I had to choose from the good and evil I was hosting. Separate the hate from the love with pure emotions. Activate the power of God and put it in motion. Growing like the golden child, now I know I'm chosen. I'm undeniable.
Undeniable. Salud. To the dysfunctional, to the normal, to the geniuses.
Cuban link, highly dysfunctional. Shout out to the real.
Oh yeah, man. God bless this. This is the first show, right?
No, this is my first real show. I did Keith Murray.
That's my bro. Okay, he's the first dysfunctional.
He was highly dysfunctional.
Yes, he is.
But so, at that time, you know what I'm saying, we was just, trying to, get exactly what we was trying to accomplish.
What, the dysfunction? The dysfunctionality?
Yeah, how we want the show to roll.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is dysfunctional.
Yeah, dysfunctional. It's highly dysfunctional. I narrate the show in a funny way. But trying to get people to get it. Trying to get people to get it. If I said if I was going to do this, I didn't want to do what nobody else was doing.
Yeah.
Real. A lot of people hit me up. They want to know what highly dysfunction was about. Truth is, highly dysfunction was about you. Highly dysfunction was about me. Highly dysfunction was about America, people. Look at this shit. Highly dysfunction was the COVID vaccine. Do you need 1 shot, 2 shots, or 3? Highly dysfunction was the criminal justice system. And the cameras is following me as I tell your story. Sometimes I'm telling my story. Get to know me, people. It's the art of storytelling. And sometimes it works out for me, and sometimes it doesn't. Like the time Johnny Blaze management had me fly down for an interview that never really took place. But the footage is the footage, and the story will be told. Highly dysfunction is about the man that comes out of prison that tries to change his life, and America won't give him a chance. Highly dysfunction is about the dad with multiple kids and trying to be a father to a household that isn't his. Highly dysfunctional is the woman that sells the ass on her OnlyFans to take care of their kids. This is the future. This is America. We all are highly dysfunctional. Get to know me, people. This is my story.
Yeah, so I like that. I like the whole idea. The whole idea is highly dysfunctional. So obviously you're promoting, weed a little bit, no?
Yeah, here at Highly Dysfunctionals, we talking uppers and downers, dude. Uppers and downers. We got it all, baby. Weed, pills, coke, dope, ecstasy, right here at Highly Dysfunctional, dude. Cuban was over there fishing, dude, but you heard it here first. Uppers and downers.
No weed, no. Well, because that's the only drug that probably is acceptable. So I'm saying, the highly dysfunctional motherfuckers, they do the other ones too.
Weed, weed.
Y'all can go into the crevices of the world, but motherfuckers really had it hard, you know what I'm saying? And they still there. Where you can interview the real crazy people. Make sense of them. Help them. I'm saying in a positive way.
Yeah, because I was crazy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but you're crazy in a normal way. Maybe a little bit.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. I take that as a compliment.
But I'm saying the other ones that talk to themselves and think they got 1,000 bees on them. Mm-hmm. There's nothing on them. Like those.
Salty shit.
Yeah. Why are you eating it? Tell people what you're eating, money. Eat it. Show them the picture of that. I want the picture to be known. There we go. That's what he's eating right now. Fucking a bowl of Elmer's glue. With gravy.
That's onion soup, yeah.
I heard that Applebee's onion soup are kind of the best, though. I don't like onion soup.
It's kind of salty right now.
Yeah. We're going to fuck the chef up.
Maybe they did something to it. That onion soup was terrible, man. I'm a big onion guy. I like onions, garlic, peppers, lettuce, tomatoes, whatever. But that onion soup was just salt soup. It was gravy salt. Tastes like shit. We should have fucked that motherfucking chef up. Ever since I left there, I've been having chest pains.
Everybody at the table, baby. Even two.
Shout out to the real.
Yes, yes.
Highly dysfunctional.
Yes, yes.
Cuban link.
Mathematics.
On set. Applebee's.
This is how we do. Right? This is how we do dysfunctional meetings. Salute.
Highly dysfunctional.
I here blessed the continuation of this beautiful dysfunctional situation to be from now on beyond. Salute. Special. Special. Dysfunctional first fuck ever. Just gonna make it big. And he's gonna knock you out, man. Salute.
Shout out to the real.
That's what the follow-up show should be what is it? Interventions.
Interventions?
Interventions of the dysfunction. After you get all the dysfunctional ones together, you have a follow-up show. Like, we have to intervene because now, after they, did their show, they don't fix up their shit. Dysfunctional is something that's, I guess, not normally functional, right?
Well, yeah.
That's a definition.
My definition of
what it means.
Because it's spelled differently. You know what I'm saying? We spell it with a dish, which is food element.
How is it spelled?
It's highly dish.
Dish functional. Oh, like a dish.
Yeah, dish.
Like a dish.
Dish.
Okay.
Dysfunctional. I own that
I like
name.
that.
I own that name.
So you're in the food business.
Yeah. It's important. God works in the right here at Applebee's. About to eat some food. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. I didn't know that. I thought it was dysfunctional for real, but it's dish functional. That's dope. I'm coming out with my own little food thing too in a podcast.
Yeah.
It's called the Cuban Cafe. It's more of like an ambience. So, we got to chop it up. We're going to chop it up before we chop it up. And I do my real cooking, I'm not no fucking certified. Yeah. Certified in around my expertise.
I made gel food online.
Yeah.
I made a gel video, one of my episodes.
Chichis?
Huh? Chichis.
You have to have the Cuban link sandwich.
Yeah.
You have to. Cuban link sandwich.
Tell me about it.
It's a Cuban sandwich with the link in it.
I can't cook shit.
So then what the fuck are you doing with the dish then? What's the dish?
This is getting a cousin. And, I wanted us to do a show. And he, he's a certified chef.
Oh, okay.
But he's not shit. He's
not shit?
No, he's a piece of shit.
Oh, piece of shit. Yeah, okay, I got
you. And, he's highly dysfunctional, I'm highly dysfunctional. So that was my way of trying to, make something of myself. Make something of him, and I try to bring it with me so we can be highly dysfunctional together.
So y'all niggas know y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
Understanding that ain't shit?
It's no
niggas know y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
Understanding that ain't shit?
Yeah, man, I was trying to explain to Cuban what highly dysfunctional was, and I felt like Seinfeld. If y'all, I'm a big Seinfeld fan, and for those who don't know, Seinfeld show was about nothing. So on the show, he was showing an episode of him pitching the show to NBC, different networks, about nothing. And, nobody got it. So as I'm explaining this shit to him, you can see his face, and this shit is funny as a motherfucker. This shit is really hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But highly dysfunctional, it's about everybody. Everybody's judging everybody. Everybody's hiding something. Everybody got something that is annoying to somebody. So everybody got a different way of doing things. America's truly highly dysfunctional. The criminal justice system is highly dysfunctional. We've been forced to live under these circumstances. The way we view each other is highly dysfunctional. Black people in general is highly dysfunctional because they, as America, has fucked us up. We don't know what's important no more. All we want to do is wear designer and I guess stand there looking cute. I don't even think we want to party no more. Black people, do y'all want to party still? We go to parties, we just stand still, nigga. That shit is trash. No, it's not just not being shit. Yeah, you got to pass.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
not being shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not being shit. Prison.
Right.
Out of prison.
Trying to change that.
Changing that. Being a father, trying to get your kids' life when you got multiple kids, and how hard it is. So it's always about taking the negative to a positive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't put that together.
Pushing that ignorance in America's face. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all highly dysfunctional in our own way.
100%.
It's about stop judging each other. You know what I'm saying? Stop judging each other.
You know what it is, though?
We all have our secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but secrets of, if you tell them, you tell them. But
highly dysfunctional. Hip hop is highly dysfunctional. We praise the fake, punish the strong.
Yeah, but secrets of,
We give flowers, we all sad when you're dead and gone.
secrets of usually what?
Our people are quick to tell you how to portray your best friend, how to leave your lover. This is America, people. This is how it was
Secrets are usually what?
Yeah.
Something that's good, something that's bad, something that's that
But
might
it's
shame
pointing
you.
out the ignorance, man.
But at the same time, it's like judging, what we call judging sometimes, which probably the 5% between 100 niggas doing it in a bad way. The judgmental, the putting you down. Okay. When somebody judges or act like they're judging or looking at you and telling you something that you probably doing excessively that's fucking you up, that's what we got to embrace a little bit. If it's coming from a positive place, because it could be a judgment of something that you do that you probably know as a secret that you're doing it. And the other person sees it. And if they stumble on it and give you advice and be like, yo, my nigga, you slow down? You know, some of us might take it where we come from as a negative. Start flipping. That's when they get knocked out because niggas come out the wrong shit. But you saying the real shit, like it's the push of positivity that at the end of the day, when we get to this age, like you said, like being a father, that's the thing. Learn, you are a high motherfucking smash amateur. You know what I mean? You know that, man. I just want to let you know that. Because at the end of the day, your eye is, you got the Chinese eye. And they're fucking going that way, though. You looking at me?
Well, highly dysfunctional is really, that's what that is, a positive twist.
Yeah, no, it's got to be positive.
And, it's about, I fight for my kids, I'm in and out of jail, I'm a total fuck up, you know what I'm saying, with a good heart.
Admit.
Yeah, I'm a total fuck up with a good heart, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what all fuck ups have got good heart. You know that,
Yeah.
Crackheads.
Mm-hmm.
Crackheads, drug addicts that I grew up with, the best people ever.
Mm-hmm.
They're crackheads, you know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, they got that bad habit. They do the drugs to their excess.
Mm-hmm.
They live for that drug.
Mm-hmm.
But they're beautiful. They'll go open the door for mommy.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take your trash out. They'll go give you, what they got in their pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, drug addicts and, coming from, I got one side of my family that's tore up by drugs, man. I know that's in my system. So we got all love for drug people. We got all love for highly dysfunctional people.
So what the fuck that means? Mm-hmm. That means is that we see something wrong with them. Mm-hmm. We probably say it to them. They'll get mad about it. They defend it. Mm-hmm. My nigga, you crackhead. One tooth left, and you still acting like you got a whole mouth full of gems. Like, you don't know he got one tooth. Mm-hmm. His vision under that crack. That nigga sparkle. He got a whole fucking diamond out. Real.
Now you made me forget what I was gonna say. But he said something about one tooth, and then he said, yo, they don't know they got one tooth. And I had a really boom genius moment. Do ugly people know they ugly? Because there's a lot of ugly people that be talking about like they take good selfies, and they're ugly, and there's no way they can take good selfies. But somebody loves them, and somebody gave them the confidence because they really think they look good. So do ugly people know they're ugly? Like, am I ugly? Do we really know? Do we know we're ugly, man? Because somebody thinks we're cute. I'm telling you, that's why I'm about to get all my shit taken out and placed back
in. No, I didn't get that stop. That's a fucking metaphor.
No, except for I'm keeping my gap. You know what I'm saying? I'm Michael straight head in this joint.
No. Hey, that's your natural teeth.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't put no.
But everything else, I'm about to. Shout out to the real. Hey, yeah, you see the gap, right? Michael straight head and closed his up. So yeah, all I need to do is sober up a little bit, NBC networks, you see, the gap is here. You got somebody to replace him. And I'm 10 times better than Michael Strahan. 10 times. You want to get me on national television.
Yeah. Highly dysfunctional is you only, or it's like you got a team of motherfuckers that's gonna be there forever?
No.
Like, so you already know.
No.
You know why I can say that? Nobody's there forever for you.
No, I never.
That's why you're gonna do the same thing, but you're doing it still from.
No, this is I did this shit for my son. He's a rapper.
His son?
He was living with me. He's 22 now, huh?
Son 23.
And he's over there trying to, he got into it with his mom. I was happy. I just came home from prison, just got off the road. This is my first time off the road.
And this how, like, your son and you before this was what? How tight was you?
We real tight. We was real tight.
Was there on the birth?
Absolutely.
Got the convertible before?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's the first one.
That's my first one.
Yeah,
I'm about to say no, because it was on C-sex, not the face.
Yeah, but you still was there. Yeah.
Still there. Absolutely. So, but I'm in that jail. I did temporary. I didn't have.
How much you did?
I did 3.5 days.
Okay.
And I did 6.
For what? You learn shit. What's up?
Pretty much.
What's up? What's up?
Went back.
Get up, you didn't learn it. So you did already now.
Yeah. So I came home. I did it with this. I came home.
When you came home? What year?
On the last one, I was in 09.
And that's it? You didn't go back anymore?
Yeah, I went in and out parole violations.
Functionality still keeps going.
Yeah.
I wanted to know when
That's why I said I was fighting.
But you, all this time, you was with your son and you had a great relationship.
Yeah, I'm wild.
But regardless, your son and you were close.
You, my son? Yeah, we close.
Yeah, I really miss my boys, man. You know what I'm saying? I really miss the bond we was building. I really don't even know what happened, man. And I don't even know if it was something I could prevent. This is why I just let the whole matter go. Because I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't abuse nobody. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't do nothing. But I do miss my kids, and it's painful that this is the reality of life. And, when you put yourself in certain situations, you got to, deal with the repercussions, man. But I just want my older kids to know that, do miss them, I do love them. I'm sorry things are going like this. Maybe one day you'll be able to look back in time, see these videos, and you see what this was really about. Shout out to the real.
Am I disappointing him? Hell yeah.
Or was he disappointed you keep going back to jail? Like, told you.
He didn't go to jail, no.
Was he disappointed? Shit. Was he disappointed in you getting in trouble?
He had to
fucking up. Oh, you didn't tell you?
No, he never told me none of that, but I knew that. Yeah. We be on the visit.
We know that.
Me and his mom, we was married.
But he misses you, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Fucking up,
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
My youngest son was raised in jail. You understand? My whole life. Me and his mother was together.
Did he ever get locked up?
High school sweetheart.
Did he ever get locked up?
Nah.
We talk about kids, being, or was he disappointed in me? Or of course he's gonna be disappointed in me. I'm a realist at the end of the day. I get disappointed in myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm disappointed in the life that I live too. But I'm a type of guy that it's all about the journey. And I know that the pages keep turning. And it's a sensitive subject. And I really don't know what to do about it because I paid for it. I got punished. And nobody kicks themselves more than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a risk taker, and sometimes when I'm doing highly dysfunctional, destructive behavior, and sometimes the risk going the wrong way. But sometimes it don't.
You see that? Those are stories that need to be heard over this news. Because I've seen it. My life showed me things that I did for people didn't come back to me the way I expect. The way the real niggas get down with each other and be love. I do for you, you do for me. I don't want it, you don't got it. But if I know you're in position, then you don't bring the wolf back with you, that's not worth it. I did it. And I ain't do it for that though. I did it because I love you. Because I love you. That's why we get it. And that's why we don't believe in the motherfucker unless he showed me. And life has a funny way to bring you right in a situation where you're gonna have to show me. That's what we got about it.
Yeah, man. See, the reason why you named your show How This Fun, see, we're getting used to lying in America. We're getting used to lying in America. We're getting used to, you know what I'm saying? We start to believe our own lies. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. It's like when you tell somebody how you feel, oh, you in your feelings. No, I can tell you the truth and laugh. I can smack you in your face and laugh. Because I'm here to teach you a fucking lesson. It ain't personal. Just don't be doing no stupid shit around me. Yeah, people get comfortable with lying. You know what I'm saying? So when you tell the truth, it makes them feel awkward. There's nothing wrong with admitting your flaws. There's nothing wrong with saying, yeah, that's true, man. I did that shit, and nobody should be proud of that shit. Me and out of jail, yeah, you should be disappointed. You should be mad. But understand the process. Understand what's going on here. Understand where my heart is at. Understand who your dad is. Understand who you are. So you can be better. Because this whole life thing, none of us can figure this shit out. So you got to figure it out in yourself. The more you fight against me, the more you're going to be confused, just like I was. And I'm trying to stop that. I'm trying to prevent that. Because I love you. Shout out to the real.
That's it. And be Chinese, like smash. I've never seen a black motherfucker Chinese like this. This is inspiration.
My dream. Shout out to the real.
I just think don't even respect their belief. I respect spirituality and belief more than a religion. More than a religion that you know telling you what to do.
Well,
No, because I mean the religions, but the points of it, and you gotta understand, humans ain't robots. Humans ain't gonna do what you tell them all the time.
I know, it's a struggle.
And that's the problem. It's like when you got religion, it's like, hey, you gotta live this way or not. You're a fucking sinner, no help. It's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's what it is. Life is here for you to learn from it, go through it. I want to give my shout and my love to those that, their presence made a big impact in my life, and they're not here with us no more.
So tell me something. What would have been in the game, man? Was you married?
Yeah. I was married at 21, nigga.
You still married?
No. I got divorced at 28. I got married at 21.
Yeah.
I had my son at 21, too.
Was it an industry thing or was it
No,
real life thing?
My brother was in college, right? I went to college, but, of course, the Pell checks and shit like that. I was doing the college thing as far as, like, they pay you to go to college.
Yeah.
Type of shit. It's a hustle, but still, I like school. So why not? Yeah, 18, I graduated. I was never like a dumb nigga in school.
I graduated too.
Yeah, I wasn't a dumb nigga in school. I liked this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I graduated from Chelsea Vocational. 85 average, you know what I'm saying? They leaving college in the Bronx. Accepted me. They was paying me for my books and all that shit. I said, okay, $3,000 a fucking semester. And I like school. I said,
yeah, man, me and Cuban, I told you we like stepbrothers, man. Are we best friends? I told you we're both college dropouts. We both made it through high school, and we went to college and did nothing, but we went there. College dropouts, Kanye West college dropouts. Nothing but highly dysfunctional geniuses right here on this show.
So I went there. When I was going there, I was working. Barber, I was doing my shit. And then I was a fit right there. I got married with my college sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And I had my first born, and I got married though. Like in a church man.
I got married off.
We paid $30 for it, you know what I'm saying? Regular church, but they married us. We didn't have no communion. We didn't have communion so we had to go to was it a Pentecostal? I don't know what it was. But it was on my block. We got married right on my block.
Yeah, man, I got married in prison too, man.
The nigga made an excuse for my age, couldn't get a suit.
I'm saying in prison weddings.
Nah, motherfucker.
We got married like that on the outside, but it cost $30 in prison too, I think.
And Paul was supposed to be my best man, and the nigga made an excuse for my age, couldn't get a suit because they didn't have a size. Nah, motherfucker. That's my bro. But yeah, you know. We came in, me, Pun, Street, Sace did. You know what I'm saying? But our energy, me and Triple Sace, that the ones that Joe didn't want to be around, we added to that. And Triple Sage, that the ones that Joe didn't want to be around, we added to that. That, you know, that the whole project went triple platinum on. When we came in, Joe was going, you know, triple brass. And Joe was going, you know, triple brass.
Yeah, let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Before Terror Squad, before Big Pun, Fat Joe was going double wood, man. Dog Connor Jeter was all right. Jealous One's Envy was all right. Flo Joe, he had a few. He had something. You know what I'm saying? He had something, but it wasn't really nothing. He wasn't no lyricist or nothing like that at first until Big Pun came to part. And now, since then, we got the Fat Joe of today. Fat Joe was a decent lyricist. He's a decent lyricist, and he definitely knows how to make a hit. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't know how to make a hit until Big Pun and the Terror Squad. So now we know that Big Pun and the Terror Squad had a lot of influence to do with his writing. And everybody already thought that Big Pun wrote his shit anyway. And right now, we're just correcting history on Highly Dysfunctional. Don't bite the messenger. Take the message. Highly Dysfunctional.
We going double wood. Double wood.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
Can't go, like, if you was Joe, would you join what Pun was doing, or would you go against? Since everything Pun is doing is working.
I'll join.
So what he did, now it's the way you join. See?
Yeah, what he said. Every businessman understand that. You gotta go with the flow sometimes. You gotta flow, Joe. You gotta flow, Joe. Every businessman understands that. And what we know now, that Joe is definitely a great, great businessman. Shout out to the real.
You want change. You want them to know you know. So they can either back themselves up and not do that shit no more, or fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I witnessed a lot of things that, you know, I know Joe was doing when my project was happening, that his mind wasn't on business, like we was for him. See, we did that first. And that's how you show appreciation. That's how a nigga, you know, appreciates you. So we didn't get no royalties for our shit. We didn't get no credit for when we wrote something. We didn't get no credit when we helped you out in a situation.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, no. Niggas ain't got no royalties. Niggas ain't get nothing. Oh.
We didn't get no credit for none of that. Now it was my turn. I put my work in, my nigga, when you, and Pun, this is say Pun was just business, whatever, in the business term, which he wasn't, but I was there for the Capital Punishment album. And I did my part. So Pun assigned me to things. And not because he's my fucking boss, he's my brother. He trusted my word, he trusted my lyrical skills. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me, yo, Q, I need you to write a bridge for I Don't Want to Be a Player No More. For the second one with Joe, right there. So the singer Joe. I wrote it for him with a hot tub, popping bubbly. See, I wrote that, right?
The hot tub, popping bubbly. My baby spot love got me busy.
Hot tub, popping bubbly. Rubbing your spot love, got to scream and punish me. But it don't stop. Watch the Pun get wicked when
So I wrote that because Pun gave me that job. Mm-hmm. No problem. Of course. Fuck do I want from my brother? But now, my brother's not here, right? So I see that this is a business that you get recognition, and then you're supposed to really get a check for what you write. We didn't know that coming in. We do what we do. Hood shit, stupid shit. Even though a nigga went to college, we still hood.
Don't want to be a player no more. How that shit go? Yo, you wouldn't believe this shit. Joe was really behind us, man. I looked over, I said, damn, there go Joe, man. And here we are, we're talking to Cuban Link. See, that's the energy Cuban Link was talking about, man. But now we know that the best part of the song, Cuban Link wrote it. Who knew that? And we just learned that on Highly Dysfunctional. Now, I don't watch everybody's podcast. I don't watch everybody's news function. But you heard it here today. He told Smash Evans he wrote that. And I can't believe it. And I'm happy he's telling this story right here on Highly Dysfunctional. He helped Big Pun pin the biggest hit of his life. And that's what a team does. They stick together. They work together. I heard Young Buck say the same thing about 50. Shout out to the real, Highly Dysfunctional.
See, when he joined, He embraced us like we part of it. Now he respects us, he loves us, he understands that we dope in our minds. I think understand. We're happy. Part of it now we done. We did the shit.
Yeah, it's true. So what he's saying is Fat Joe wasn't really the leader. It didn't start with Fat Joe. It started in the streets. Big Pun and Cuban Link, they was doing their thing. Fat Joe seen them doing their thing. He liked the way they was moving and decided to get down. So he was only the leader in title because he was in the industry and get them on. So he was the leader of the rap group. So it was like can't beat him, join him type of thing. But we all thought, Fat Joe started Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? But now we know he didn't. He got down and then,
Pun, of course, in a business sense, put us in a place where we could show that about ourselves. And then we showed Joe too, because we had him in the same chair and we helped him with the lines and the rhymes. Pun takes more credit for that. But
common thing with Cruz, man. Cruz be helping out the leader, and the leader is like, yo, I put y'all on. I deserve to get a piece. I get the fuck yo, bitch. I get a piece of your song. We seen Diddy do it to the Locks. I heard 50 do it to Young Buck. And now we seen Fat Joe did it to the Terror Squad. Maybe this is a common thing. But what happens is money runs out and it was all good just a week ago, like Cuban said. Now you want to get paid. Now people want to get paid because the team broke up. Because we ain't crew. People done decided that we ain't family. So those people wrote those songs with the family. They thought this was a family. This was a movement. And then it was just about the money. So now niggas want to get paid. And it's like, now we can't get paid. So it's like, fuck me. So then it's like, yo, fuck you. It's a complex game when you deal with family and money. That's why they tell you to keep them separate. Shout out to The Real. Shout out to Beanie Siegel. Shout out to talk about Fat Joe and see about what he thinks about this. Oh, you think I'm reaching? Yeah, I will talk to Fat Joe one day. Maybe in a couple weeks. Shout out to The Real.
that's what I'm saying about Joe. Now, are you that slick of a snake that you could, even if you maybe don't like this nigga already, because I never give a nigga a reason not to really like me unless you're jealous of me.
Jealousy. A lot of people think, especially in this day and age, that jealousy is all about money. Like, yo, you got money, I got more money than you, that's why would I be jealous? What he's saying is your aura, your energy. You ever read how people see you, how you make people feel? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got something that they don't have. Maybe you charismatic. Charismatic people draw a lot of hate. Malcolm X, killed, charismatic. You know what I'm saying? These are people that are charismatic people. People hate charismatic people. They love them and then they hate them. So that's what he's talking about. He's talking about people hating you without knowing you, or it don't have to be for any type of particular thing. Nobody can admit being jealous. Nobody can admit being envious. You don't even know what you did to arouse that anger or that animosity. Sometimes it can be a good deed. Sometimes you could have helped somebody. And now, he hates you. That's how fucked up humans are, man. Do you know that? You don't want to believe that. But it's really, really true. Like a motherfucker will hate you for some good shit. Some beautiful, good shit that they don't possess. But they'll hate you for it. Sometimes they make you feel bad for it. Because they can't be free like you are. And you ain't even free. You just mind your fucking business trying to figure this crazy world out. Highly dysfunctional. Shout out to The Real.
Bitch like me more than you. You hate me now because that's the bitch's choice. Maybe that type of situation. Or a situation maybe where, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas are like that. Some niggas are like, the more honorable and, and truthful and honest you are, and they see the reaction to those qualities from other people, and they see the loving you get, the salutes, the kind of awards you're getting from people, like the energy you're getting, and they're looking at you from a difference. Like, nah, I don't like that shit. Like the nigga in Belly, the banana.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit. I'm gonna have to drop down on this. I'm gonna have to do this. This nigga's like that all day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I think Joe was the banana nigga in the corner watching me all this time. He didn't like me because Pun was my best friend before him. He didn't like me because Pun had, me and him was twins. I mean, we did toe-to-toe before. He did twins. And he didn't like me because I have my own mind. We did toe to toe before. He did twins, and he didn't like me because I have my own mind. I have my own mind.
Hard. So what he's saying is this: everything Big Pun was doing was working. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying Cuban Link said he came along with Big Pun. They was the terror squad. So after he seen what was going down, he tried to say that, you know, that Joe was an opportunist. And this is just my words. This is my story. And I'm telling you, he's saying Joe was an opportunist and decided to get involved. You know what I'm saying? So.
In my mind and my heart is dedicated to Pun. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that, I could tell you, I'm writing a book as we speak. I'm getting things together, but this situations that I know that I'm right? He showed me who he is. Just, I didn't act in that same moment. Now I look back and I think, and I'm like, you told me who the fuck he was. I still love this act. I'm a dickhead. I'm a dickhead. I'm the one asshole. And I do. I take responsibility for me being a dickhead. For me beating on hate's door so much, waiting for love, that hate. Gotta show me who hate was. Hate had to know that he had his slash. But hate didn't know. What I'm saying is this. Are you recording the shit, Positive K? Because you look like Positive K right now. Come on. I got him, man.
Positive K.
Yeah, you look like that nigga, man. Right now, you look like that nigga.
What your man got to
do with me? I got him, man.
What your man got to do with me? I got a man. I'm Big Daddy Long Stroking your man's Pee Wee Herman. Shout out to Positive K.
Shout out to you.
How you gonna? Come on. What's the name of the show?
What show?
Your show, you fucking high fucks.
Highly dysfunctional.
That's what I meant to say. Even though we went to college, we was highly dysfunctional. So that comes with that. It comes with the dysfunctionality of love, of trusting, of business, of us doing, right shit. It doesn't matter. Pun asked me to do that. Nobody would know that if I didn't just tell you, right? Mm-hmm. But now, I know my brother would give me the blessings to tell y'all what the fuck happened, because if it wasn't for him letting me know you're in charge of this and do this for me because I need you, then you wouldn't know how important one of the illest niggas in the world think of me and why I deserve your ear for you to listen to me when I come out with a project. You understand? So that's why I'm doing it for, because maybe the confidence back then wasn't there where I could see that I'm the best author, the best promoting my shit. But now I'm here. After, we get over a certain age, and go through certain things in life, and then now it's the confidence is where ownership of what you've done, whether it's bad or good. You know what I'm saying? My brother at that age, rookie age, told me to be entrusted of a fucking coming up, help me with this. I did it. He kept it. Why he kept it? Because he loved it. Now he loved it. Yeah, I loved it. That's part of me. I'm saying that was part of me.
With all of that, man, because I still believe, you, even though you was the standout star of the crew. So, you dropped the album.
I never dropped it. It didn't come out. 24 carats?
Never came out officially?
Never, my nigga.
Not officially?
Never.
It was leaked.
Shelf me. Leaked. People. People.
Wow. I never knew that.
Joe never fought for me at Atlantic Records with Craig Common. That's what I'm trying to
I
tell
heard
you.
a lot of funny shit with Atlantic back in the day. We interviewed another artist. He had a problem with Atlantic, and they shelved his project, and he had to fight to get off the label, man. It's tricky business with these labels, man, but I'm still wondering why people even deal with labels, man. What do they do now? So things are different, man. You can put your shit right out by yourself. Why would you use a label? I guess for that extra push. It's a repeated theme when you're dealing with these execs we hear. It's not like they got niggas like me running the labels. Niggas that's from the streets, niggas that know hip-hop. So, tough job is difficult. We'll see.
In that situation was like my turn. It's my turn to get an album. What? Off the books, I did Terror Squad album, I did Pun's album, I did your album. You don't think it's my turn yet? And then when it's my turn, I get, my best friend died. You know that, we're going through agreement. And then I get pushed back as soon as he died. And not even because, my album been ready. Like 24 Carat been ready. You're not fighting Craig Collins. Say we got mad shit. Like
That's
we got
what
mad.
I didn't get. I was just like,
well, we get it now. That's what I'm saying. We get it now. We see that jealousy, baby. It's right there, baby. All you have to do is tell me you was jealous from the beginning. I would give you a kiss in your motherfucking lips, baby. That's how much we love you. But that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was missing pieces like that. I was like, and it was missing to the public also. It's like, wow, that nigga do that. Oh, that nigga must be this. So he did that for a lot of reasons. And I didn't know it was that much jealousy that he had for my natural attributes that I did. You know what I'm saying?
Your own charisma.
Yeah,
Your own charm.
but me not even
and
taking.
that's how niggas be hating for your own good shit.
Right? And it's like, why would you do that? But you gotta understand. You gotta go into their life. Travel into their life, how he was brought up. What his kids look like. How he treated his kids. How his mother treated him. What his mother, you know what I'm saying? Why they have to go through. You know what I'm saying? And then we have to evaluate if you want to find an answer for that man. But have no pity. Because that man should have did his homework for himself and become a better man than him. Know that these shit is wrong. But some people get adapted to that behavior because it's been working for them. It's been working for them. And he knows how to do that. That's the only thing he knows how to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's the only thing you know how to do. Yeah. Until you do it to the wrong end. And that's what that's all it is. And then, and it's always, in my heart right now, it's always, if I do something, it's to hurt you to where you realize why I thought or why that was wrong. So you can know that. And if you got God with you, He's gonna make you humble enough to learn from that. And you got the devil, they want revenge. You want to feel even worse. Like, the more truth I tell you about yourself that everybody knows that they probably don't tell you because you already got them as slaves. Maybe you think you could go against God because you're so powerful and you became that in your world because money got you feeling that way. And the people around you, they got you feeling that way. That's for you.
Love is love, and I enjoy the love. But when it's conflict, then it destroys the love. You can't toy with love, nigga, take it to the heart. You ain't gonna find too many niggas willing to bark in the dark. Rest in peace, DMX, you're still here. That's what he's talking about. That's exactly what he means.
So do you think you got any, that whole terrorist, that whole $10 million thing, you got any of that bread?
I wanted to know about that bread because I always remember Fat Joe and Big Pun bragging about that $10 million advance. And, Fat Joe's stock went up at that time. And we all know that when Big Pun died, there was a struggle over, where the money at and with things. And his wife was selling chains and all of this other stuff. So, with that $10 million, if nobody was rich, well, Fat Joe, where did the money go? Where did the money go? Shout out to the real.
Oh, I got bread.
I'm talking about the Terror Squad bread.
I got bread when I was to the Terror Squad. I was getting 10 G's a show. When I did Still Tell the Lies. You know what I'm saying? When I did Off the Books, I was already getting paid, you know what I'm saying, 5 or better. 5 G's and I was doing 7 shows a week. So my shit was packed. And then you got Pun over here, do him. Got Cuban ain't coming up doing. So I ain't complain too much, but the only thing about that is that I was giving Joe 20% of all my shit. Because he was my manager. In my mind. In all of our minds. Because that was the law without being written. It was just, that's the way we take care of our own.
Right.
Because Joe is the actual label owner. And he also was the manager. So we paying him double the time. And then it was time for the manager to represent for us, from our label, which is the same person. That's why it's a conflict of interest. Joe ain't gonna argue by himself because he's the label and the manager. So he got money from me. He got at least $200,000 in the street, $150,000 to $200,000 of Cuban Link without even having a deal. He got that from me. I don't say that. I didn't tell niggas that. I told him he bought me a house. Nigga, but he lying. He never bought me a house. I bought my house. I probably bought his house before he bought it because I was giving him 20%.
Yeah, we living in an age, man, where you get judged for having money. So it's like if you got money, you're not a fucked up person because this is a real poor society. It's a real unbalanced society. So everybody praises the almighty dollar. But sometimes, so we got that whole word karma involved, sometimes the piece of shit is the one with the money. And then he can bury the little guy. So then your story don't even count.
So you got 50% from Pun coming in. Every time Pun do anything, it's 50%. That's the deal he did with Pun. Then he got 20% from me. Then he got 20% for every other artist. But it was just me. I'm again 20%. So niggas is bringing you money as a leader. We respecting you money, businessly. We're respecting who you are. Only thing we got a problem with is my nigga. If we giving you this money, nigga, work.
Yeah, man. He just saying that as a friend, you was wrong. As a manager that you're supposed to go up against a label, you wrong. As a gangster, you wrong because you're supposed to hold your team down. But he had one of the making of the band deals where Fat Joe was the boss and the manager. So he was signed to Atlantic Records through Fat Joe. So the money go to Fat Joe. Fat Joe manages the money and the career. Wow! Just think about the manipulation there. Shout out to the man.
Why didn't my, then you can tell, why my album didn't come out? If I'll give you 20% as my manager, for you to rep for me against the label, because that's what a manager does, gets the best, interest for the artist. Why you not up there? Why my album didn't come out? In the business shit, you're wrong. Personal shit, as a brother, you're wrong. As a protector, you're supposed to be the leader, a gangster. If your brother get hurt in a situation and you was there, you're wrong. How the fuck do niggas promote that nigga? That's what I'm saying.
A lot of times you're starting to realize in this world that friendships be one way, man. It's very rare that you get friendships that work both ways, man. And it's a tragedy because the wounds cut deep, man. And sometimes they never heal. That's what he's describing, man, that, the friendship was one way. He didn't have friendship. It wasn't a friend to him, but he was a friend to them. Sad, man. It happens every day. All real niggas get taken advantage of. Shout out to the real.
Devil must be winning up there. That game is ran by demons and devils and all the negative shit that you love. A nigga like me gotta go through it, right? 36 chambers of death. You gotta go through everything he needs to. You gotta survive off the land. Yeah. He has to be solo. Look at nature, the water. He has to go through the transformation of becoming a Cuban gangster. So that's where I'm at, nigga. I'm at all that energy and serenity. Balance.
I was just about to start bugging.
Highly
Dysfunctionality
dysfunctionality is in play. Oh my God, you're the definitive dysfunctional waitress.
Just a little bit.
There you go. See, now it's just a little bit. I'm trying to be down with us now.
Okay, guys.
It's a pleasure. Yes. I want to see your report card.
I'm not in school anymore.
Dysfunctional. You got fucking special ed classes. Bye.
Anything to you or anything?
No,
or
salud with us. That's it.
Okay, fine. Hold on.
That's it. Where are you from?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Oh.
There we go.
What's the pig? Do you speak Spanish?
No.
Why you said no like you don't care? That's disgusting.
Oh, no, I want to, but...
What do you mean you want to? You had a whole life. You got a bloodline in there. You got shit. What happened with the Spanish?
My parents never taught me.
So what?
So I'm going to tell them.
How old are you now?
19.
Oh, you're a baby. You still know Spanish. You got a fucking penalty shot. Why would you do that, you dysfunctional fuck? Why would you take a shot without us? Very disrespectful. There we go. That's what happens. There we go. Hey, I know you're getting flashbacks right there. Flashbacks, the hurricane.
That's what we was doing.
That's why you're Chinese right now, too.
Black rolling.
You forget everything. Positive case, negative case.
What your man got to do with me? I got a man. I'm Big Daddy Long Stroking your man's Pee Wee Herman. Shout out to Positive K.
I don't forget anything. Salud. He's already going down with the
I was wondering where was his drink at?
Come on, my nigga. Don't talk now. Don't act like you're fucking better than us now. Because you was a drunk blood in the beginning. Selling fucking blood hats.
That was wild.
Wow.
Yo, that's the highly dysfunctional thing, man. I love that shit.
It's not just
I love that shit.
It's not just an interview. This is an adventure.
Yes. How does he get it that fast?
Oh, because I've been in my adventure, nigga. I'm bringing that same energy. My energy brought you to me. And my energy is going to be bringing you something to y'all.
Yeah.
That's how energy works, And even people that I helped, single artists, there's a lot of them. I don't got enough fingers to tell you how many artists I helped from the heart because I did it out of love. But I always take blame because I let them in my circle. If they, it's some people to this day. I mean, and you see, it's you fucking little fucking dysfunctional fuck. You bringing it out of me, and this is the part that I drink a little bit too many, and I want to say what I want to say, but because the anger takes a little bit, it takes a lot of it. It takes more for me not to say it, but it's just so many, man, so many people that broke my heart that I did so much for, as us being the strangers and people that, if I'm winning, we're gonna level out winning. Winning is when we're in a better situation than the rest of us. I'm in a position to get money. I'm in a position to help you maybe get in a better position so you can do you. I was in that position. I let you win. Love. Never been you ever. How tough you was. Never. Nobody ever put the pressure on me like that. Ever. Or some more like extortions. No. I have to. And if you come, you don't know. You know not to come that way on me because you'll never get nothing. So I think what they did was the opposite. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was stupid, maybe. Stupidity and kindness, weakness. And that's what it was. But I treated niggas with that love. It passed the test to a certain point. And it's like, all the love that I could give, I gave. But I have it. That's what you deserve. What I had. You needed it. I'm there. Material, friendship, time, whatever. I'm there. No nigga could say that. If they do, they lying.
Yo, they say no good deed goes unpunished, man. And I feel it, man, because sometimes you can help a nigga, you can't understand how that person can go against you. And it does happen, man. It does fucking happen. So for my real nigga, sense is telling me that Cuban Link didn't held Tony Sunshine down, man. And Tony Sunshine ain't grateful. Ungrateful motherfucker. That's basically what he's saying.
And it's those people that you do those most things for that, like life-changing. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could have killed you there. If it wasn't for me doing that. And you don't want to say that because you're too humble. You expect a nigga, a real nigga doesn't say those things. Unless you force him to.
Right.
It's been 20 years. I never told you nothing about that. You never show you a scar like this? Or maybe I talked about it, but I didn't show you. See what these fucking little Judas and little Peters acting like, they love Jesus, and then they see the nigga get hung and nobody do nothing. They sell him out. They don't want to.
I hate that shit.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. We learn from it.
It's my whole lot to tell people motive about pain and betrayal.
See, but I know that. That's what I'm talking again about the fucking Last Supper right now. Because you start every shit. You help people out. I want your audience to know that. I'm talking to a motherfucker that lived it, man. And I lived it because I did it. I got scars to show away. I'll show you all my scars. It's not one. I'm talking about scars from toes to head.
I know the real.
Most of them,
Shout out to
I did it for the rest. You know, this one is the other one. I did it. I pushed the glass, the hood. In my project window, and then it's my father. I didn't want to hit my father, so I did that. I deserve this. I deserve this. I deserve this one.
Mine's over a girl.
Nah, this one, my dad. I deserve it.
I really don't know why I said mine was over a girl, because I don't really have no scars in my hands from no girls. I just completely lied. I just wanted to hear what he was going to say. My scar on my hand is from a fight I had with this dude named Wesley. You know what I'm saying? They showed up to my basketball game. And shit got difficult. I chased him about 2 miles to get a fair one. And then hit him and split my hand wide open. Shout out to him, man. That's my boy now. We cool. We always been cool. Just rivals. We always been cool. Shout out to him.
I broke my tendon. I had to go to like this. Fuck it. I couldn't even move this finger. I deserved that one. Every other scar you see, I didn't deserve, but I wear them. You know why I wear them? I'll let y'all know. These are reminders of mistakes when we choose somebody to do something admirable for, and they don't do the same for you. So friendship. That the definition of friendship. There's a real nigga know what a friendship is. A real nigga give you his heart. See what you're gonna do with it. But that's because you already passed the stage of trusting. I'll give you his heart. After he trusts you, so let you know that you got his heart.
I got you.
Now, my heart has been given. You know what I'm saying? So many times that he's trying to fuck my heart up. But they stabbed it with a pencil 10 times. You couldn't kill it. You couldn't kill the spirit. You couldn't kill it, the energy you have. But still that, why the fuck would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? Why would positive acts, honorable acts, admirable acts, real acts, in situations that are real at the time, real time. Not later when you niggas talk backwards in time to my, oh, they did this. No. Tell me about what you did at that moment. That's what I'm saying. Ask niggas what I did at the moment. I can tell you. But if I tell you, it's going to be like I'm a fucking superhero. And that's too much for me. I don't want that. I'm not a superhero. I'm a nigga that was expecting that you do the same shit when I'm fucked up like I did it for you.
Facts.
That's it.
So, people too
That's what I'm
quiet.
saying, bro. And I know. That's why you fucking, that's why you hit me for no reason. I'm over here in 2 hours in Yonkers, and we met up, and we had to do this interview because that's how energy works. And we have to learn that after we get older. We attract that. Look at that shit. Attraction. It's a law of attraction. No reason, man.
Yeah.
No reason.
I said the same thing. I said, yo,
But that's
always
energy.
happens. I'm telling you, man, we're fucking brothers, man. Step brothers, right here. You seen it, man. You see we're fucking best friends right now, man. I'm telling you, man, I be wanting to call there, ask him what he doing sometime, man. We can go hang out, play some pool, shoot some hoop. Who knows, man? I'm telling you, we're step brothers, highly dysfunctional brothers. We're best friends.
You look. My brother right here. That's my bro. That nigga's the best nigga in the world. Quiet. Yeah, probably he said the most words ever to me. I think he's a serial killer to this day. I think he got like 17 bodies under him.
18.
Nobody knows. And he's the quietest nigga ever, humblest nigga ever, and beautiful person ever.
Hey, man, that's high dysfunctional shit, man.
And I like the
stay
quietness. I like the dysfunctionality of his quietness. Definitely got a fucking... Probably got a nigga in his refrigerator right now, but we don't know.
Everybody's this shit is different. Everybody's shit is different.
Now,
But a
man.
nigga like me,
Nigga ain't me, nigga, I'm telling you.
we be hanging out in jail.
Nah, see, that's what I... Well, we will. If I let you take over, 100%. 100%, because you're going to drive me straight to it there. And I'll be like, let's go! I'll probably make it, I'll get some more years on top of
I'm
you.
talking about the past, man.
What is this?
The past, not now.
Good.
Not now.
Good, and I was ready to go to jail. Like, I just want to let you know, you're very highly, just fucking functional.
I got one more question, man. One more, man. I love talking to you. I think I be talking, have real conversation.
We're gonna have it happen. Hello there, to the last question. Liz, you come down with us?
Yep.
We're going to the Bellevue real quick.
Oh, yep. I'll be there.
Bust
Right,
out
right in your lungs. I'll be there.
in my
okay?
lungs.
Yep.
That's fucking hard shit to say.
I can't say hard.
I think cigarettes already got your spot.
No.
What about my pancreas? You want to be in my pancreas?
No, I don't want to be there either.
Well, what do you want to be?
I'll be on your shoulder. I'll be on your.
Why would she be in the I don't know. Why the fuck would I be in her lung? She want to be in my lung. Go to the pancreas.
I'll be on your shoulder.
Go to my
I
kidney.
don't know. I'm
Something.
tired. It's past my bedtime. I'm really tired.
You're a butterfly.
Yes, I am.
Yes. What's your name? It's a butterfly.
What's my name?
It's a butterfly.
As a butterfly.
Yes.
Liz.
Butterless.
Butterless.
You butterless.
Yeah.
I like butter.
I don't really like butter.
But you're not butterless.
Exactly, butterless.
No lizards eat butterflies.
You're butterless.
Do lizards eat
You're mayonnaise.
butterflies?
No.
Lizards don't eat butterflies?
No.
You sure?
Do you eat butterflies?
Yeah.
No, you know
Oh,
butterflies.
you eat butterflies?
Tell me
You
about-
just admitted he ate butterflies.
Wait. We're gonna put Liz. Wait.
Okay.
Liz, tell me one fact about a butterfly. Tell me if this is true or not.
Not too
I
much.
want you to say yes or no.
Okay.
You know.
All
Okay.
right.
Tell me the most important fact about a butterfly.
Most important fact?
About a butterfly.
I got you.
No,
They're a caterpillar and they change into a butterfly.
What is it called?
A caterpillar butterfly.
No, it's not. A caterpillar. It's called the transformation.
The
is called.
transformation of the
Oh, the
caterpillar butterfly.
McDougal.
The Mc-
It's called the what the fuck is it called? Okay, whatever it's called. That's not what I'm saying. After it turns into a butterfly.
Okay.
Tell me what is the biggest fact that you should know about becoming a butterfly. Anyone who wants to become a butterfly here.
They don't see in color.
That's why they
They
colorblind.
see it. They're colorblind.
Get Liz, because she's a butterfly lover. That's not it. Tell me another fact.
That's not it.
I didn't even know that one. Go ahead, keep on. Tell me the biggest thing, because if you want to be a butterfly, you should know this one.
I never said I wanted to be a butterfly. I just like butterflies.
But you like butterflies.
I like butterflies.
So you got to know the
I
butter.
didn't do research on butterflies.
They live a certain amount of time. Right?
What's it?
After they become a butterfly. Like,
What are you? I'm asking Liz.
I'm asking her too.
No, you're not. You're telling her facts to help her. No.
Oh, they got a few months to turn into a butterfly.
What's a few months?
Like me.
They got 21 days, then they die. You know that?
No,
That's 21 days and they die.
that's sad.
Of course, you said it because
So
you're trying to give a
you're
fucking the cheating answer. You fuck.
So you're saying?
You had
I'm
the
not
best
saying
life
anything.
ever.
This is science. This is what happens.
Okay.
When you try
You'll die a beautiful person.
I mean, when a caterpillar goes through the cocoon.
Stages.
There we go, cocoon. He's a motherfucking
Genius.
no, he's a fucking gremlin. That's what he is. So, 21 days after he dies.
Oh, 20.
They still want to be a butterfly, pretty.
Yep.
So you think that the butterfly
Yep.
gets to live
21 days. Yep.
a blissful life after 21 days? You're good.
Yep. I'm good. 21 days.
Get the fuck out of here, butterfly. Go fly away. You're a butterfly. That's what you're supposed to be. You're a butterfly.
I'd rather be a lion. I'll eat
Let me
everything.
ask you something. Let me ask you a quick question, dude.
Yes.
Who would win a fight? A lion or a tiger?
Who would I fight?
No, who would win in a fight? A lion or a tiger?
I heard
Lion.
tiger.
Eh,
I heard tiger. Yeah, tiger's all.
tiger.
Yeah,
A tiger.
Well, a lion.
Tiger.
What are you talking about? I don't know. See, that's I don't know.
yeah, I heard tiger too.
Now I gotta go through the tiger. I mean, the lion is not really the fighter. It's the lioness
Exactly.
that goes hunts. But the lion is still letting it go. Don't get it twisted. A lion, when he's the pimp, but you don't want to see the lion get out.
No,
Stay.
one-on-one.
Who the fuck is gonna? No, what do you want? What do you think they call the king of the lion? I mean, the king of the jungle is the lion. That's not
Back to
saying
the
he was-
real, highly dysfunctional. They was good today, kinda. Until I found out that butterflies die in 21
Listen
days.
to me. You stop here doing an interview. I said, my name is Rodolfo. Those kinds of shit. Rodolfo Rodrigo right here. I'm trying to do an interview right now. What the fuck did you do?
Can I get into something? What's going on, man?
This is the butterfly effect.
I hear
You
that.
gotta put one button up and you get a free drink.
I appreciate that. What else? What we drink?
Would you get shit balls and shit balls? Now my brother, president. Come here. I'm fucking with you.
God bless
I'm
you.
fucking with you. God bless you.
God bless you. You're the dude, bro. For real. Respect your shit, bro.
Thank you, my
For real,
brother.
for real.
Oh shit. Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
boss
fucking
man.
around. They got a new podcast coming
Oh,
out.
that's what's going on?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
going on.
Hold on. Let me take the name tag off.
Yeah.
Everybody out the
door.
Yeah.
You did it. Did 100 dance with a wedgie. Right now.
Oh, shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
what's the podcast though?
Yo,
Podcast
how's
is motherfuckers that run out the
dysfunctional,
door.
man?
Oh shit. It's called highly dysfunctional. There you go.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
It is.
Yeah, come here. You ask questions.
Batty. Yeah, you don't even know about that.
So,
Batty. You don't even know about Batty.
you in the industry, man. What kind of pussy did you get?
Pussy.
Like, yeah, we know about this.
I got the lion. I got the tiger.
Mhm.
All right, pussy. Nah.
Yeah, what
Pussy.
kind of good asses you have that
Very
might know?
after 46, that's a very dysfunctional.
Yeah, just give me. I just wonder who did you smash a few?
Another 46-year-old will never answer this, but
Yeah, come on.
when it's being so dysfunctional, I will answer it. Okay. This is how dysfunctional I am. Listen to me. This is how dysfunctional I am. Pretty boy, remember Pretty Boy, Jericho, top of the world, Angie Martinez, Maya, everybody, Beyonce, Beyonce, I did not fuck none of them. I'd rather fuck the project bitches than fucking back where I knew. So I devoured every fucking power bitches, and I loved my little hood rat back then.
Some of them's good.
I was married to a piece of shit still. Understand how dysfunctional this shit is? Tell you that. How my wife found out that we was being unfaithful, right? I think I told that story.
Is it ready?
Hello.
All right.
My brother Prince snitched on me.
Yeah, it's right there.
To this day, that's gonna be another story, but you know he snitched on me. Thank you, Pun. Liza, you know the story. Yes. And I'm sorry for everything that was heard the way it was, but
In the industry.
This is a real question.
Listen.
I asked him what kind of cooch did he get.
I ain't no cooch.
We just want him to give him a highly dysfunctional story. It's all about stories here. Highly dysfunctional telling stories.
What is more highly dysfunctional if you have access to the biggest stars and could do that now that you come from the bottom and could really take over the top and be the woo-hoo nigga on the world? That'd be me. I'm gonna go to the top, knowing I can fuck them, and then run back down to the bottom and fuck all the crackheads at the bottom. Let's give a link. Dysfunctional fuck. But you know what?
Nigga,
as much as I can say, I know that's you too.
This should be motherfucking.
But the most of everything I say, it was wrong because I was married at the time. So even though I'm making it as a joke, I know it hurt my circle to the point that it still didn't break it up, but it fucking damaged it a lot to the point that, you know what I'm saying, when we in that circle and we do something like that, it goes back to you. And then you feel ashamed, whatever. Even though you feel normal doing it with the guys and shit we come from, because, you know, I don't come from regular people either. Like that time back then too was dysfunctional for everybody. So hurt niggas, criminal motherfuckers, refugee niggas, put into a world where the world like us now. They love us because of our music, and women like us extra now. You know, we do it, they just don't pussy around like it was there. So we never been to a situation, no excuses. Most motherfuckers go do it. They're gonna do it. Now the real question is this: when you do get caught, your best friend snitches on you and say, "Cuban, we gotta be better because we this." When Pun fucking told me that in front of my wife, and I said, "You're not doing this to me right now, right, brother? No, Q, we gotta be nice to them because we snitching on me, Q." Anyway, does it matter? My brother could get that snitch on me. Fuck my whole marital shit up. Made my wife cry in front of me. Surprised us with this bullshit new energy that he was talking about. We gotta stop cheating on our wives in front of the wives. He did this to me, my brother. It wasn't in my head, but it was men are different than women. We could relate to a point that I know I never gave my heart out on the road. On my dick, I gave it a fucking. Shit was a fucking sample for it.
It was great out there?
It was a sample for the whole world to get.
Was it great on tour?
It was fucking incredible on tour. You know, what's happening? Of course, it's always happening. My nigga, the tour, everything is beautiful. You know me, adventurous. I'm a Sagittarius. Adventurous, not sociable. I was breaking out my cocoon like the butterfly. You know, because I was shy. No, I tell you, I was shy, still in the hood, nigga. Now, Pun became Pun. Right after, we're doing stadiums with LL. We're doing, you know what I'm saying? Biggest niggas. Like, we rocking. We going to see Dinah Ross. You know what I'm saying? We moving. I'm doing songs with Puffy. Like, we out there like this. Hey.
Basically, Cuban was like, Big Pun did one of those things. Come out, guys. We're caught. Rashid, come out. Come out behind the tree. We're all caught. They caught us. That's what Big Pun did. He got caught cheating and just blew everybody up. What are friends for? Friends. Oh.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you, man. But you know, when's it dropping, man? When's the new shit dropping?
It's still a dysfunctional time because the team still has to be not dysfunctional. It's me. I gotta be the only dysfunctional. That's what happened with dysfunctional niggas. I know enough that I need to be the only. Not. We gotta just everything like organized for the business to car. You know, the machine to start working. I'm there, but I'm not there. Just fucking that real shit. Dysfunctionality. Had a great time. Oh shit. Had a great time. I'd like to thank the producers and the actors and the actual hosts. Smash everyone.
Shout out to
You wanted to know how many? Hey yo. Oh yeah, man. Nothing but love. Yo, listen, thank you for everything. Anything this company needs, that man needs, the high dysfunctional.
You want to give out to the shit boxing, right? Yeah, that shit's hard. Terrorists, open if you rap for sharpness, something never miss. Celebration on my targets, you can all let to this, but I'ma let them live regardless, so they can harvest my pain in their hearts through my collages. I'm not just an artist, you better check my pedigree, genetically, and tune to see light years ahead of me, nightmares of my tears forever me my fears that I might take the life from my enemies. Ideas and energy had negative vibes. I had to get up and rise and look death in the eyes until I step aside. I was destined to fly. So my king gave me wings with one breath in the sky. To realize he was there. All my fears, so I couldn't hear my guns. I felt them in the air, but now I'm in the clear. Undeniably prepared. I'm here to give you fair warning. Beware. Undeniable. Undeniable.
Forget anything from the high dysfunctional rapper slash, you know, or whatever the fuck you want to say. It's family, right? Hold me. When you feel the pain, you understand how to ease it.
Child, now I know I'm chosen. I'm undeniable. Undeniable. Yeah.